Hey everybody, what's up? All my vivacious ones out there. I am Vivacious V and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I would love to have you. This is going to be a different video. I was sitting around and I was like, what kind of content do I want to have on my channel? And so on a previous video, somebody commented and said, do what you like. I do my Dollar Tree hauls, I do my grocery hauls, but do what makes you happy. Do what you like. And so that is what this video is about today. I love to read. When I was younger, I had the milk carton crates. I had crates and crates and crates on top of crates filled with books. Every single time we had a book fair at school, I would run home and tell my mother, and I would order 5, 6, 7 books at a time, and I would read them all. And as I got older, I still continue to read, but not as much. Now, I have a 10-year-old son, and he loves to read just like I do. And so we went to the library, and he found some books, and I found some books. So because I love to read and I'm trying to get back into my reading, I figured I would come on here and share what I'm currently reading and show you the type of books that I like to read. And maybe it might inspire some of you to pick up a book and read or something like that. And I'm just truly, truly glad that me and my son, enjoy reading as much as we do. So this is going to be a very short video. So hold on, y'all. Sorry, I had a phone call. I don't know if it interrupted the video or not, but whatever. What I am currently trying to read, this book is called The Circle. And this is a novel by Rania Thompson. And this book is about 6 friends. And I'm just going to read you what it says on the back. It says, drugs, sex, lies, sickness, debt, rebound relationships, and marriage woes are just a few of the issues the women of The Circle face. As these 6 friends from different backgrounds are individually tested, their friendship is what keeps them going. But is it enough? So it says The Circle follows Robin, Patrice, Chantal, Natalie, Keisha, and Rashida. It explores the trials and strength of the everyday woman. They are mothers, daughters, wives, and friends who laugh, cry, and pray together. Find out if the ladies will succumb to the stress of juggling life or if they will prevail victorious as we journey through The Circle. So that's the book again. And that's the author. And so I got this book off of Amazon. I can't really remember how much I paid for it, but y'all, I got this book months ago, and I've been trying to read this book, and I still haven't picked it up. But my goal is to read 1 book a week if I can. I used to be able to read a book in a day. This has how many pages? 251 pages. Normally, I could read a book that was like 300 to 400 pages within a day. That's how much I love to read, and that's how much I was reading. So, yeah. So, this is my current book that I'm going to be reading. Next on my list, after I finish reading that, this book is called Every Woman's Dream. It says, not all wishes should come true. It's the New York Times best-selling author, Mary Monroe. Now, Mary Monroe is one of my favorite authors. I keep saying artist. One of my favorite authors. And I used to have a ton of her books, but I ended up, donating them and giving them away. And this particular one, I have not read yet. So this is what it is. And this is the author on the back. And this, it says, As teenagers, best friends Lola Poole and Joan Proctor concocted a scheme to escape their boredom, pass the time between boyfriends, and bring in some money. It all started when they got in the habit of corresponding with lonely, unsuspecting, and generous older men. In return for their love letters, the teens were rewarded with checks. The fun only ended when their swindle nearly got them killed. Now they're grown, but they're still looking for every woman's dream of love and excitement. Says Joan is unhappily married while Lola is done with putting her life on hold for her selfish relatives' demands. As girls, they were looking for money, but as women, they have other needs they want satisfied. And thanks to online dating and a parade of lovers, they're getting all the sexy fun they missed out on. It's a downright addictive game, but games can't last forever and someone has to lose. A Lonely Heart, Deadly Heart novel. Yeah, so that book is next on my list. I have another book here by Mary Monroe that I have not read, that I've been trying to get my hands on. It's called God Don't Make No Mistakes. And this is the back again. And this book says, these days, Annette Good Davis has a pretty full plate, literally and figuratively. Although she's trying to reconcile with her husband, Pee-wee, she's still seeing other men on the side. A woman's got to cover her bases, right? With her love life hopping, Annette should be as pleased as Punch. Instead, the stress has her eating everything in sight and packing on the pounds along the way. Meanwhile, Annette's best friend, Rhonda O'Toole, has her hands full. As usual, dealing with her wild child daughter, Jade has always been a cross to bear. But when her antics almost cost her man, Rhoda throws Jade out on the street. But Jade soon finds a way to make Rhoda regret her choice. Privately, Annette thanks her lucky stars that her daughter Charlotte has her head on straight, and she's been doubly blessed to have a straight-laced neighbor look after Charlotte when she's caught up in Pee-wee and Rhoda's many problems. But when Annette's world is rocked by a terrible revelation, she'll discover that appearances can be very, very deceiving, and she'll have to summon every ounce of strength she has to protect the one she loves. I can't wait to read this one. Yes. And the last book that I have by Mary Monroe, again, is called Family of Lies. Every family's got something to hide. Girl, let me tell you. Yes, honey, because ain't nobody perfect. And this is what this book looks like. And this one says, after growing up poor in Texas, Vera Lomax used every gold-digging trick in the book to land a rich husband. Now living in the lap of luxury in San Francisco, her only job is to fawn over her much older husband. So it's been easy for her to balance a life of shopping and affairs with younger men with a major secret. The 16-year bribery of one of her husband's mistresses to keep her pregnancy under wraps. Vera figures that a little hush money every month will ensure her husband's fortune is hers alone. Unfortunately for Vera, Sarah Cooper is the child Kenneth Lomax always wanted. When the father she never knew shows up at her mother's funeral to claim her, it's a fairy tale journey from the ghetto to a mansion on a hill. But Sarah's life is not as carefree as her father wants it to be, because Sarah knows from the start that her stepmother is as two-faced as they come. And after losing all the family she's ever known, she wants a life that's richer than what Vera's got planned for her. Neither woman can be sure who will win, Kenneth's heart and fortune. But as Vera and Sarah scheme to get what they want, everyone they know will be choosing sides, taking chances, and gambling it all to come out on top. Yes. So now y'all know what I'm reading, what I like to read. I like to read a lot of fiction, if y'all can't tell. I do like to read books that are based on true stories, action, drama, thrillers, things like that. So that is it, y'all. That is what I am reading and what I will be reading in the next coming weeks. So I think this is going to be a new thing. Whenever we go to the library every few weeks, turn in books, pick up new books. I think I want to share, what I like to read. And, somebody out there will like it. So I thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.